What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold. Why I am addicted to classic WoW. Look at that guy's neckbeard, dude. You can tell he's actually telling the truth. That's what happens whenever you play classic WoW right there.
Just one more.
Oh, dude, there it is.
What day is it? I haven't uploaded a video in weeks. What have I been doing?
I can't say I'm surprised, just maybe a little bit disappointed that once again, I'm addicted to the World of Warcraft.
All right,
Welcome
I just
back.
got done playing all day. I'm gonna go out for dinner, but before I leave, I queue up so that when I get back in 5 hours, I can play. And
Yep, I do the
queue.
same thing. I actually, whenever I'm going to take a break from the game, I literally log myself out for long enough to put myself back in queue so I don't feel like I have to stay online. And then I go do real life things for a few hours, and I come back and I sit in the queue and I wait and I get back online.
Yes, video games.
Yeah, the past few weeks have basically been like a Azeroth-themed version of Groundhog's Day, with me waking up way too early, playing WoW all day, going to bed, and then repeating the process.
That sounds
it's actually
great.
astounding to me that, like, still after 15 years, that a game like this is capable of basically just taking hold of my life.
And
it's
ruining
really
it.
insane. I'm befuddled. I figured I'd just talk about it with you guys a little bit. Maybe we'll consider this a form of therapy or something, because I'm not paying for a therapist. I got WoW to play. It's really easy to be dismissive
need
and
one.
just say, well, MMOs are designed to be addictive and they're huge time sinks, so that's why you're addicted and you're spending a lot of time on it. But I really wanted to kind of pinpoint
Most other MMOs aren't like that.
of the real specific reasons. Like, why am I addicted to this game that I've already played and I've already done everything in? Broadly, I could just say, like, MMOs and loot games.
We're going to try to get everybody onto different layers of Ungoro Crater and farm Devil's Sword Leather on all of the layers at the same time.
What about Oni?
We're going to do that in a little bit too.
Alright.
Is that okay?
No, I'm so sorry to have interrupted the video. Go ahead.
Okay.
In general, there's always something else to be working towards. There's always something that you're thinking about that you could be achieving in the game. There's always levels that you could be working
Reputation
towards.
and grind.
Like, hey, I could get another level for
Getting
my character.
gear.
I could level up some of my professions. There's always the new sweet piece of gear that I could go into a dungeon to try to get. There's a never-ending list of these different things that the game pulls you to work towards. And that's kind of the whole thing. And a lot of them take massive time investments. That's just how it is. What really tops all
sure
this, though,
fucking do.
frankly, I think is the social pressure that comes with these games. You're having a good time and you're going on these adventures and doing this stuff with your friends, and you don't want to feel like you're missing out. So you want to keep up with levels, you want to go and do those dungeons, you want to be there with the people.
I feel like that's really important what he's saying, right? Is because you don't want to get left behind. It's like in leveling and everything like that, it's like you feel like you have to keep up with everybody else. So I think that's like actually a really thing, like the social pressure of the game. So like if one person's doing a lot of stuff and then you feel like you've got to catch up and be, you know, at the same place as them, I think that's like the same thing. I think that's a good thing though. Like it might sound bad because it like puts a lot of pressure on players, but I think that players putting pressure on other players to play the game is so much better than the game putting pressure on you to play the game.
People that you've enjoyed this experience with for all this time. Whenever I wasn't playing, I was wondering, are my friends playing? Like, what
FOMO,
level
exactly.
are they? Are they gonna outpace me? I mean, I'm not too ashamed to admit that I would occasionally pop up this incognito window, hop onto Twitch, and see if any of my friends who were streaming had gotten a level ahead of me. That is not normal behavior.
I did the same thing. Like, I literally did the same thing, man. I would stay up all night to outlevel Zach, and then Zach would get up earlier than me, and I'd wake up. He'd be 34. I was still 33, and he'd be like, dude, you want to go to 7-Eleven? Like, no, man, I've got to play WoW. I've got to get to 34, man. I'm behind now. And like, no, it's the same fucking thing. Like, I did this shit all the time. Like, I wasn't even like ashamed of it. I just wanted to stay up with everybody else.
Try to make it so that this video doesn't seem like I'm complaining about these things. A lot of these things are the reasons there was such a clamor from myself and many other people to go back to classic WoW. Like, a lot of us wanted Blizzard to release the game as it was because there were aspects about it that we really enjoy. And I'm not saying I haven't enjoyed these past 2 weeks. I'm having a lot of fun, but I also realized, like, this is not been good for the rest of my life. I guess I am complaining about it.
You don't need the rest of your life
I just wanted
anymore.
to talk about it. I thought it was
That's
interesting.
it.
Plus, it's been 2 weeks since I made a video, so I gotta fucking do something.
Yeah.
I don't want to go broke while playing WoW. That would be bad. Yeah, I've been waking up super early with quite clearly not enough sleep, but having so much desire to jump into WoW that I wasn't really bothered by it.
I wake up at 7
I would be going
a.m.
to bed really late, and then all of a sudden, 5 a.m., I'd be like, well, I'm awake. I guess
Time
when
to play
you're
WoW.
sitting here not expending too much energy, you don't really need as much sleep. I would just straight up skip meals because I didn't want to cut back on grinding time,
That's
even
true.
though I knew it'd only take like 5 minutes to go downstairs and whip myself up some eggs and eat a banana or something.
So here's how you solve that problem, okay? Because I have the same problem. It's the same thing with like taking a shit too. You don't want to use the bathroom because you're playing the game. Here's what you do. What you need to do is you put yourself on a flight path, or you put somebody that you're playing with on follow, and that way you don't have the guilt of not playing the game for those 3 minutes in your mind. And so like while you're flying, then you go get your food. While you're flying, then you go take a piss, right? But you never stop playing. You never stop playing ever. You just sometimes, are doing things that don't really require a lot of things. Require a lot of investment. That's what I used to do all the time.
I've been skipping routine, like stuff that I've been doing for myself on a regular basis.
Good.
The past year, basically,
Good.
every morning I'd wake up, I'd like read a little bit, I'd get some exercise, I'd try to eat a nice breakfast, just do things that are good for myself. Past couple weeks, nope, skip that shit. I don't got time. I don't got an hour to spare. That
Very
is an
good.
hour of
Very
leveling
good right
that
there.
I could be doing. Are you kidding me? As you quite clearly see here on the YouTube channel, been postponing working on stuff, which that's not great for my wallet. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I freely admit, like, this is all
Should have taken a
terrible,
sponsor from
bad,
NordVPN.
and unhealthy, but at the same time, boy, I've been having a lot of fun. This has been a great time. Anyone else joining me in on this process here? Now, if you're looking at this and you're not into the World of Warcraft, you're probably thinking, this is a problem. We have to ban video games. But I think that the interesting thing about this, coming from a perspective of someone who's been on this rodeo numerous times before, I am having a good time. I'm enjoying the time that I'm spending here, but it's gotta be moderated. And I suppose
Look at this guy, dude. How are you not going to enjoy this? Remember I was saying about world PvP, like not being fulfilling? Think about being Gurman right now. Think about being Gurman at this exact fucking moment. Thinking to yourself, I fucking hate this game. I fucking hate this game. He does a big AoE pull. He's a mage. He's so happy. He's like, oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. And then you have some fucking dumbass go in there and dot you and mess everything up. Fire down Goro Crater, guys. Fire down Goro Crater. And we're still looking for more people too.
some people, clearly myself included, moderation isn't always my best attribute. It's not. Do I have any good attributes?
Same.
I'm level 40 on my warlock. You see, even that's not good. There's people who are level 60. I'm failing at life and failing at WoW. What's the problem? It's such an amazing, special, unique experience. And honestly, this is what I love about these games. Counterintuitive as it seems, and it might just be a little crazy, all of this, everything I'm talking about here, and this obsessive behavior and like playing too much and skipping out on sleep and thinking about the game constantly, this is what I love about it. Obviously the key comes into balancing with your life, and I have not been doing a good job of balancing with my life the past couple of weeks, but I'm planning to do a good job of balancing with my life going forward. I think it's okay to indulge in something that you really love, because even though I've been putting aside a lot of important things that I should be doing, and I haven't been living my best life, I've been enjoying it, and I've been having fun. But yeah, I've been...
See, that's the best part about it, is like classic WoW is so good that you can actually ruin your life over it. You can know that you're ruining your life over the game and still keep doing it with no guilt at all because you're having fun.
Indulged for probably about as long as I should really indulge. I really do. There's like a special pleasure that comes with getting this pumped up and excited about a game that I'm playing.
Yeah, it feels
good.
It
doesn't happen all the time. Maybe once, sometimes twice a year, there will be a game that I get this obsessively into. I enjoy them for while they last, and then I move on and start living a more well-balanced and healthy life. With that said, like I've had a good time this past couple weeks with WoW. I've been playing rather obsessively obsessively. I got my warlock to level 40 before I decided to, like an insane person, to do it all over again. And then I've started leveling a warrior, and he's like a level 30 or something right now. But I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna get one of my characters to 60. I'm gonna do the whole WoW endgame stuff again. I should probably just do it in like a more measured, reasonable manner.
No.
And, you know, it's crazy because as I sat down to think about like putting this video together,
what do you mean?
There was a part of me in the back of my head that was like, dude, you're not even that hardcore. What are you talking about? You look at some Twitch streamers out here who are playing like 16, 18 hours a day, never getting up, not eating. Like they've been level 60 for like a week already, and they're already clearing molten core and shit. Like you're not even. You got a level 40 warlock, and you're leveling up a warrior.
That's true.
Like a crazy person. Part of me says that to myself, but then I also realize just how insane that is, and I already feel like a crazy person with what I'm doing. I'm not.
That's the best part, dude. Is there's always a bigger fish. Is like this guy feels that way with me. I'm feeling that way with other people that got 60 before me. They're probably feeling that way with people in like apes, you know? And it's like there's always somebody that you can look up to and be like, I'm only wasting 12 hours a day on this game. This other guy is wasting 14, man. I'm getting behind, man. Every week, basically, this guy gets a whole day ahead of me, you know? And yeah, it's like, think about that, man. Like, that's the whole fucking thing. I'll always feel that way.
Begrudge people enjoying what they enjoy. I'm certainly no better. I suppose at the end of the day, I would say that I feel like, even though this hasn't been the best way for me to be living my life these past 2 weeks, this has been a pleasurable indulging of something that I don't do that frequently. This doesn't happen with every single game. This isn't week after week, year after year.
But
every so often, maybe once or twice a year, a game comes out and I get really into it like this, and it might not be the best for the rest of my life, but as long as it stays relatively short periods of time and it doesn't really negatively impact me over the long term, I think it's fine. It's probably a little crazy, and it is definitely very obsessive.
No,
I'm not dead, so I guess we're all good. I've been taking care of the dog at least, right, Albie? You're good? He's sleeping. See, he's having a great time. He's sitting at the computer again. Wonder if he's gonna get up today.
He's sleeping,
Albie,
okay.
I'm gonna get up. I mean, I knew it was really bad when my biggest sense of accomplishment daily came from taking a shower. It felt really good. I was like, yeah, I really did some stuff today.
I can't
now
relate.
To get back to leveling in WoW.
Yeah, I can't relate to that at all. Real world tasks are red. World of Warcraft is the only green quest in my log. Yeah, that's why I do it. This is so poetic. It actually makes me depressed. Let's see, that's the weakness talking. You're wasting time, not grinding. Yeah, he probably wasted like over an hour making this video. He could be level 42 by now, but now he's still only 41. I'm not dead. I guess it's all good. Exactly, man. Like, this is... I wonder if the economy will take a big hit due to adults reviving their WoW addiction. I hope so. That'd be great. Failing at WoW and failing at life. Welcome to the majority. The reason why I'm addicted to classic WoW is because of the community. Seriously, the people more often than not willing to help you in quests, give you master armor, gadgets, etc. Plus, having to coordinate groups for almost everything is not a bad thing. When you actually have to play or work hard, simply level up to grind out your professions, people understand the struggle and come together with their goals. This is an amazing game. That's extremely true. Can we get, just give me 1 second. Can we get everybody else over here to Ungoro? Everybody else come on over here to Ungoro, and we'll go ahead and start trying to make this happen, okay? And so I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do the layering, and this is going to be a very, very, very good idea. So just go ahead and I'll show you guys that. Everybody head on over here to Ungoro. Even if you're not in a group, come over here too, okay? All right, and I'll show you guys how we're going to make this happen. Okay, so I want to watch one more. I got addicted to WoW Classic, then I quit. Here's why. This guy, this is a verified account, so I want to see what the fuck this bullshit is.
I'm addicted to World of Warcraft.
Good.
Or at least I was addicted to World of Warcraft. I'm quitting. As of today, I'm quitting. Because I have played 36 hours in the past 3 days.
That's it?
Because I got home from Hawaii on Wednesday afternoon, and
that's like 12 hours a day. I mean, like, that's not even a big deal. Like, it's 12 hours a day. I mean, you can do that easy. Like, I do that every day.
The queue times were so long to play that I couldn't play on the server that everyone in my guild is on.
That's probably why he's quitting.
And so I played Thursday, Friday and then a little bit this morning, and I'm calling it quits. I got quite a bit of gold. I got quite a bit of levels. I did pretty good in my time. My gear is actually pretty good for my level. I've got some good staff and wand and all this different stuff. I was doing
then don't quit. Why quit?
AoE Blizzard mage. I was going to do some cool stuff, but I cannot commit to this game. It is very, very time consuming. It's pretty much everything I want in a game.
Good.
But I know that I can't cover this because it's all been covered like 15 years ago, 10 years ago. And so I can't cover this game. I didn't want to stream this game because I just want to sit there like questing all day.
It's actually really enjoyable.
I'm going to go shower. I gave away 11 gold to Real Crafty so he can get his mount.
Okay.
I gave away 130 gold to my buddy Dustin.
How the fuck? You 130
I gave away
gold?
most of my stuff. I'm gonna keep my equipment in case I ever want to come back. And
Holy
just,
shit. Okay, so he's keeping his equipment. He's not quitting. Yeah, he's not quitting. Never mind. Oh, yeah, he's definitely not quitting. Okay, so this is all right. Yeah, this is already bullshit. No, he's probably a streamer. People gave him money, or like he had 12. He's had like 36 hours played in the game. He's only level 23. The odds are he's probably just like done a bunch of auction house stuff and farming stuff.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to uninstall this because it's taken over my life. But there's just too many games. There's Monster Hunter World, there's Borderlands, there's Destiny. And if I commit to getting to level 60 and raiding and doing all that shit in this, I'll never get anything done. Because I can already feel myself like, I want to be
what?
I want to be playing. And I mean, you should just play and enjoy games. And I did for 2 days.
Destiny?
3 days, really. I played. I enjoyed it. I was grinding.
My
I
God.
stayed up till 3 a.m. every day. Got up at 7 a.m. or 8 a.m.
See, that's what I really like hearing, okay? Is that I don't like hearing people stand up late playing the game, but if they get up early to play the game, that's it. That's it right there. That's what makes me feel good. You get up early to play the game, that's motivation. That is true motivation. Staying up late, that's just a lack of self-control. But getting up at 7 a.m. to play World of Warcraft, that's what a winner does.
It's not healthy. That's embarrassing.
No.
But it was a good time.
No. No.
I guess I just wanted to make this video because I didn't make a video in 2 days. I didn't make a video for 2 days because I was busy playing this. I'll be back on track. I'll be better. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I just love it. And it's actually, what's funny about it is actually my first time playing WoW Classic or WoW Vanilla or anything. I played
the
level like 20.
Okay.
Maybe level 20.
Okay.
Played to level 20 way back in the day on a druid, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Yeah, me too. I got all the way to 60 though.
Experience it, and
yeah, I got all the way to 60.
I get the hype. It is very slow and very tedious though, and so that's the part of it too. Is like, I want to get to the raids because I think I'll like the raids most, but I think the leveling process hasn't been like amazing. It's okay, but it's not amazing. I
think a lot of people feel that way that play it for the first time, right? Because it doesn't have a lot of the perks and flashy shit that like new games have. It's reasonable that he feels this way. It's completely reasonable he feels this way.
Really like getting upgrades. Like when I got this ring today. I was like, oh shit! I was like, another ring. I had one. I've been waiting for another one. Oh, it's got intellect and spirit. Like I was like freaking out.
That's a big one right there.
And then I got this shoulder piece, the first shoulder piece I ever got, and I was like, oh my god, 6 intellect, 3 stamina. I don't care if that's not the best roll. Like it's amazing.
It is the best roll because items don't roll.
There's been some moments that have really got me.
Go back to Destiny. Listen, son, man. You're going to talk about playing Destiny. Well, that's not the best role. Yeah, it's not exotic or whatever. It's just good. Yeah, this is the thing. Like these other games, they have these other bullshit. I can guarantee you this guy, if he really was going to quit, he wouldn't make a video probably about quitting, right? He would delete all of his stuff, delete the character. He's not deleting the character. He's not getting rid of the gear. He knows that he's having a lot of fun with the game. He has the same problem that a lot of people have, is that they just start having so much fun, they can't fucking control themselves, and they just play the game over and over and over and over and over, right? And they just do that at the expense of everything else that's important in their life. I don't know really how there are some people out there that do that. some people out there that do that, right? And so, you know, I can see where it's coming from.
But again, too much time. I'm tired. I'm yawning. I'm yawning because I haven't slept. So I'm going to shower. I'm going to go eat some lunch. And then I'm going to have a big Destiny stream. I'm going to make another video saying, hey, I'm live. But I'm going to stream for like 4 or 5 hours. High tempo, high energy. I might take a little nap to get ready for it. But, yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys soon. I love you. Destiny content and other content will be ready to go soon. Just a heads up. Monster Hunter World. And then Borderlands, and then Destiny. And I'm going to cover all of them. And it's going to feel jarring because I'm going to switch up the content that's posted. And I apologize if you're big Destiny fans. The channel is...
Me too. I'm sorry if they're Destiny fans too. Listen, man. I get it. I understand. That's not your main content. Seems like his content is mostly Destiny. His videos do pretty well. I can see where he's coming from. Don't quit Classic WoW. Don't do it. Because you're doing yourself a disservice. Actually, you know what? Let me take that back. Quit right now. Stop playing this game. Because if you get to 60 and you get to experience the game, you're going to hate all those other games that you were going to play. And it'll be the only game that you want to play. And you'll be like me, playing one game for 13 years. Don't get to 60. Don't do that. You're gonna ruin your life and you're gonna love it. Okay? Don't get to 60. You're gonna hate him. That's the truth. That's the fucking truth right there.